Hello guys and welcome back to another video on this great channel. Yeah, it's pretty great. Okay, let's move on to the things that we're going to do today. Okay, it's Dekzy here, and today I'm going to show you what you need if you want to build your own gaming computer. So yeah, let's start from the top here. We have I'm on a Swedish internet site called Inet .se, but I'm going to link all the names of the components in the description down below, so you can search for them on your website and try to find them. And yeah, so let's move on here. We have a Fractal Define R5 black. I really like this chassis from Fractal Design. It looks so freaking clean. I can show you here in a little bit bigger picture. It's easy to clean the filters, and here you have another filter. Here you have one fan. Here you can put like DVD players and so on, Blu-ray stuff. Here you can see how the chassis is built, or the construction. You can see here you can put SSD drives or hard drives, mechanic hard drives, and here you can put the DVD and Blu-ray player and the fan controller and so on up here. Yeah, okay, here we have one fan in the back. We have some, I don't know what, really don't know what it is here in the up, but I think that you can put some fans here and open here, so that you get better air conditioning, or airflow. Maybe use airflow. And in this chassis, here in the bottom here you put the power supply. On the side here you put the motherboard, and you can add some extra fans, like I said before. Here in the top, I think that you can add more fans here in the front, and so on. And you can take off these some of these ports if you don't want them, and then you can put in if your graphics card isn't if your graphics card is very big, you can take off these ports here, and yeah, it will maybe fit better, and it will get better airflow here in the chassis if you take some of these ports off. Let's move on here. Yeah, as you can see, it has a very nice clean finish and touch. Here's the front, the back. Here you can see you put the power supply, the motherboard contacts here, and here's a better picture of the inside. As you can see here, you put the motherboard with some screws here, and there's the ports. Yeah, it's a very big chassis, so yeah, you can see here. Here's the ports on, and here is the ports off, so it will get a much better airflow. And here's the first picture again. So that was the chassis, and yeah, here we have the same chassis, but the difference is that you have a nice window here, and I really like that too, because you can put like some LED stuff here, inside, and make your chassis look nice and colorful and so on, if you like that. Here I've just picked Asus DVD stuff. If you want that, it was pretty cheap, so I just picked that. Yeah, now here's graphics card from MSI Geforce GTX 960 4 GB gaming graphics card. Yeah, it's a pretty good card, I think. Actually, I don't have it in mine or Vox's computer, but I think that is good. I've heard much nice about Asus and MSI's graphics cards, so yeah, it looks nice. So and now, right now, you get SSD Kingston 120 GB on yeah, you get it for free when you buy this graphics card, and it's worth 450 Swedish crowns. It's like 4.5. No, it's not really. It's like 5. It's worth like 5 euros. I think it is. Here's the mechanic hard drive. It's 1 TB. I picked it because you can have it for large programs, and yeah, if you want more space to put your things. Here's SSD, as I picked the Samsung 750 series Evo 250 GB. Yeah, it's I heard much good about this SSD disk. Here's some internal memory. I picked Kingston HyperX 16th gigabytes, 2 8 GB internal memories, DDR4, which is pretty good, and yeah, you can. It's good with 16th gigabytes if you want to multitask and yeah, have a fast computer and so on. So it's just good with more internal memory. Here's chassi fan, 140mm black. I just added it so you can see what you can put in your computer if you want an extra fan. Yeah, here's the blue LED kit, 1 meter, that you can put in your computer. I really like it. The green one, the orange one, and the red one. They cost 150 Swedish crowns. Maybe it's like 2 years to buy. It's not that expensive. And here you have a processor, Intel Core i5 6600 K, 3.5 gigahertz, 6 megabytes, Skylake processor. I think it's I've heard much good about the Intel Core i5 processor, so yeah, I just picked it because I think it's a very good processor. So yeah, and here I just picked a random motherboard that's I think it looks nice, and it's yeah, I think it's good because it's pretty expensive, or not expensive, but it's a bit more high quality, I think it is. Intel 1151. I forgot to tell that about the processor. It's also Intel oh, where can you see it? Yeah, here, 1151, and you need to have the same on your processor and motherboard. You can have like I can show you here, socket 1150 and 1151, or 2011-3. I think that's a very new processor. I can watch here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what. Here it's a power supply from Be Quiet, per power 700 watts. It's pretty nice. Yeah, if you want good components, you need like I think 700 watts can definitely run these components, so that's good. And here I have picked ESD bracelet. When you it's yeah, it helps you to not get to not it helps you to not it helps you to not crash your components and yeah, so on. Maybe you know better what the ESD bracelet is. And then some screwdrivers with many bits and something. So yeah, I added it because it's just good to have and nice to have, you know, when you're going to put your computer together, or yeah. So that was like everything. If you want to watch how to build your computer, this was only the parts you need. Yeah, so if you want to watch a video where you build your computer, you can just search on YouTube and it will pop up some videos that you can look at. And yeah, as you can see, when you are going to build your own gaming computer, these parts is very good. And yeah, you will get a gaming computer that can run like the newest games, I think. And the parts you need is, of course, something to put your stuff in, a chassis, and DVD. It's useful sometimes, but not. It's not so useful right now because you can just download like everything from the internet and watch stuff on the internet and so on. Mechanic, hard drive, you don't need that. You need one like this where you put all your things on. I think it's enough with an SSD on maybe 250 gigabyte will or is a little bit it's not enough. So then you can. That's why I added a 1 terabyte mechanic disk. The good thing about the SSD is that it's much faster than the mechanic hard drive. And here are some internal memories that you also need, and the power supply, the motherboard, and the processor, and some extra stuff right here. So yeah, hope you really like it. And yeah, we're going to okay, I can show you the price. This is a little bit overpriced because you don't even need like these screwdrivers and these LED kits if you don't want to, and yeah, so on. So you can minimize the price a little bit if you want. So yeah, that was everything for this video. I hope you really like it. In the future we will maybe do some other videos, like, yeah, I don't know, you can comment what you want to see, and if you're going to make some like reacting to something videos, we can get a face cam and so on if you want. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more nice soft videos where me and Voxy are telling you things and playing games and so on. Don't forget to subscribe then, and like this video, comment down below, and yeah, see you next video guys. Bye and peace out.